Hello everybody and welcome back to Simulate Gaming and welcome back to Thornton Farm. Yes, I may have lied, but no I didn't. I changed my mind. We're not getting rid of Thornton Farm. We're going to relax with the recordings because we're nearly on episode 40 now, which is a lot from my standards. And yeah, we're going to carry this on, but we're going to do it every so often, so maybe once or twice a week, and then the rest will be Thornton Farm and White Oak Farm. But anyway, today, big thank you to Shy Wizard. We have now got our fill planes sorted out so we can finally spread our compost properly. So, why ain't a potato washer on? I have no idea. Right, so to begin with, we're going to get the Massey Ferguson into a position we can actually work with. So we'll close the door. We're going to start it up here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is turn it this way so we can actually reach the trailer better. Right, so we're going to jump into our JCB now. We've bought a new bucket. This is from the CSZ pack. Finally got the new version of it. I had like version 1 from 15, I think. Right, so we'll get this booted up. Awesome sauce. Where's my joystick gone? There it is. It seems to be working today. If you watch my... Actually, no, you wouldn't have watched my White Oak Farm because it got corrupted and none of you seen it, which is a shame. But yes, the joystick is working. It wasn't working beforehand. Well, it was just moving by itself, which is a bit awkward. Right, so we're going to pick up some compost here from the back of the potato washer. That's the plan, anyway. There we go, we are picking it up. Right, so there's 100%. Let's reverse out of here with it if we can. And we'll get it loaded up into the Massey. Now, one thing I need to do quickly before we actually load this in is open the top so we actually have a bigger trigger to work with. So I'm going to jump back into the Massey real quick and open the top of the spreader. There we go. Doesn't make that much of a difference, but it does help. Every little helps. Especially this is quite a big bucket, so we got to get it dead on. I keep forgetting to remove the notes mod. Dang it. I wish you could do it from console. Right, so we'll get our trusty little bucket cam out. Right, let's zoom in. We're a little bit far back here for my liking. And we're going to tip in to the spreader. Hopefully this works. I have tried it, but it's farm sim. There we go. That's unloading. Now, if it's worked properly, this should actually be compost in here now. Jump. There we go. So we actually have compost. So once again, big thank you to Shy for helping me do that. It looks a lot better, I think you'll agree. Right. So let's back out of here real quick. And I think we've got a little bit more. I reckon we've only got like 2 buckets in here, but every little helps. Where are you? There you go. Oh, I hit a wall. Hit a wall. Come on. Is that it? Can we not get an extra 5%? I really would like an extra 5%. Oh, we got the extra 5%. Good. Lucky me. But I think that's pretty much it now. I don't think there's that much compost left, but we'll load up what we've got. So let's unload this into the spreader. Awesome, so that should be enough now. I don't even know what we're spreading, if I'm honest. Like, I know we're spreading compost, obviously, but I'm not sure what field we're doing. We'll just have a look and see which fields haven't got any crops in. Right. Stop that here. Awesome. So actually, what I'm going to do before we head off is see if the potato washer needs anything else, because it's not actually on, which is weird. So we've got... compost, we've only got 19% left actually. I'm going to leave that there, there's no point in picking that up. We've got 53% water, we've got 60% potatoes left, and 54% of fuel left. So actually I think in a minute, probably do it off camera, but I need to top it up with potatoes again. But should we get the extra 19%? How much is in the actual Massey? Oh, we're on 100% anyway, so yes, never mind. It's nice when everything works out. So what I'm going to do is close the door here. And we'll close the top of that. Awesome. And we'll head down to our first field. Let's get our beacons on. Now, I'm not actually sure, like I just said, which field we're doing. So, I might do field number 4. Field number 4 is going to be planted with crops next time, because we did potatoes. Actually, I don't think it's cultivated. This might not be cultivated. I don't think I've cultivated it yet. But we'll have a look. Actually, no, we need to finish this field. Changed my mind. I didn't actually finish this field. I thought I did. So we're going to continue spreading field number 15 with compost. And we'll see how we get on with that. So how are you guys doing anyway? I hope you're well. You may actually notice, I forgot to mention this, that our money is slowly going up. Is it? Did we actually set that off? I need to check something real quick. Yes, okay, so here we are. We've got the T6 selling our grain. I don't know how much is actually left. Let's have a look at the PDA here. So I reckon one more load of barley and then we'll switch it over. Okay, so where do we get up to with this? Now, apparently you get a wider spread if you open the top. I personally didn't know that. I thought that would make it shorter, if anything, but oh well. Now, the only thing with the soil mod is, I'm pretty sure this is an easy fix, but it doesn't actually work with GMK. I've only just noticed that, so I may look into that in a second. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be the same as the normal GMK. You just have to install another field type. Possibly. Once again, I'm not an expert, so I might have to ask Shy that. But it'd be good if I got it working with GMK. Come on. We need a bit of four-wheel drive here. We're getting stuck in the mud. I'm not very good with these side spreaders. I probably should use a normal spreader, but oh well. So yes, finally got the compost working properly. Just need to do the GMK now, which I'm not really worried about putting that on Thornton, if I'm honest, but I need to know how to put it on for other reasons, which I'm not going to go into just yet. Right, let's just do this, and then we'll come down this lane. I'm pretty sure there's meant to be like a method you do this with, but I'm just... Oh look, it's the T6. Hello! Give him a honk. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a method I'm meant to be using here, like proper rows, maybe even GPS, but I'm doing it getaway. The getaway is the best way. Let's go ahead and turn that on. So what day is it? Sunday. I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. I, for one, probably am not even at home at this point by the time you watch this. Okay. There we go. And we'll turn around. There's only 9% left, so we're not even going to have enough to do this last bit of row, I reckon. Come on, turn around. Probably just broke my PTO shaft off in real life, but that's okay. Right, let's see if how much we can get done before we run out here. And we are completely empty, so that's the first job done today. Ooh. Let's just remove ourselves from this field before we get swamped in. Stop. So yeah, I really enjoy doing stuff like this to my maps, like installing GMK. This map now is GMK, which I installed with the help of Shy. Shy's pretty much helped me do everything that's complicated with the map. Oh, I've just had an idea. I don't think I've ever touched the manure on this map. No, we've not. I'm not sure how much is in here. Probably not that much. But what we're going to do is bring the JCB down here and start... We'll probably finish that with manure. I'm not sure if in real life you'd mix them like that. But they're just registering as fertilizer anyway on this, so it doesn't really matter. Probably not the most realistic thing to do. But at the end of the day, we're a farm on a budget, so we get... Well, we're going to use what we can get our hands on, essentially. Right. Let's turn around like this. And once again, we'll open the top hatch. And we'll go get our JCB. Okay, so here we are. We'll go ahead and close the door. Get her booted back up again. Let's put it into road mode. Shall we get our beacons on? Are the beacons on? Yes. So yeah, I'm not sure if in real life you'd mix compost. In fact, most people don't spread compost, but we're doing it in this. And then manure. So only half the field's going to have manure. I don't think it's going to... Well, it's not going to affect the crops at all because the game just sees it as fertilizer. Ooh. I don't even know what we're going to plant there. I might do oats. I have never done oats. I harvested oats on Naysville Farm the other day for the first time ever. But I've never actually planted oats and then obviously fertilized oats and stuff like that. So it should be a bit of a learning curve. Thornton Farm is still for sale, guys, if anyone wants to, you know, buy it. We're not going to get rid of it for a couple more weeks, but I think what I'm going to do is do a massive selling session just before 17, I reckon. And see what we have left, because I'm really, really enjoying this. Right, so here we are. We're going to start loading up this manure here. That was easy. I think we've nearly got it all already, though, which is a bit awkward. Let's turn around here. Oh, now somebody asked me in the previous video, and I forgot to mention this. They said, why has this only got one mud guard? It's because you can put them on and off. Ah, stupid notes mod. Yeah, you can take them off and put them on whenever you please. So I accidentally turned one off by the look of it. The rest of them are on. But yes, you just go up to them and press R, and the notes one's going to pop up again. There we go. There we go. Let's turn that off. I need to remove that for the next episode. That's from ages ago, that note. That's when we did like lawn care episode 1, so... That's how long ago we used the notes mod, guys. Right. Ugh, I hate that sound. I really hate that sound. So we're going to fill this up. Why is it unloading so slowly? There we go. Shush cow. Right, now this bucket here is from the CSE pack, if you want it. There's a link to that whole pack in my mod list, which is on simulategaming.com. 100% already. Jeez. Right. Let's unload this next one here. Let's go to our bucket cam again. There we go. In fact, what I'm going to do is turn on the inspector mod as well so we can see how full it is. It's actually at 100%, so we're going to turn the JCB off and go unload our first load here. Let's get the Massey booted up. Don't know why we're driving with four-wheel drive on, sorry. Right. Boop. Now, a couple of questions that I'm finally going to answer, seeing as Thornton Farm is slowly coming towards the end. In fact, the whole of Farm Sim's coming towards the end. Up in the fattening yard up there where we've just come from, why did I move the soil... No, not soil. Why did I move the wood chip storage, and why is there a couple sheds missing? I wanted to install lots of other machines like the potato washer and stuff, but never actually got around to it because I've been really busy in real life, so unfortunately I didn't have time to do that, which is why there's loads of room and empty spaces up there. It wasn't just me deleting stuff that I didn't like. I liked everything about the map. I just wanted to install like the washer, the seed master and stuff like that, but once again I never got around to it. As you can see, GMK's actually working with the manure. What time is it? Half an hour. I'm actually going live in half hour, live streaming with Rainbow Dave, so I gotta get this finished up soon. Let's go into our next lane here. I am not spreading that much here. I think I'm wasting most of it. The only thing with GMK is it really, like, I don't know how to describe it. It puts you off a little bit, like you don't know where you've been. I know we have a physical representation of it now, but... Right, let's reverse up here. We'll go up the middle of here. So, how's your week been, guys? Mine's been alright, I suppose. Been a bit boring, but one of my mates went viral on the internet, which is quite funny. Like, actually viral. All that clown videos you keep seeing, he actually spotted a clown here in England, and he chased it off with a bottle of Budweiser. So, yeah, he made the news and went viral on Facebook, which is pretty funny. Okay, I'm just getting all the bits we've missed now. We have lots of compost left, and the soil we probably get like a whole trailer of compost per day from the potato washer, which is quite easy. So we're not exactly short on the old natural fertilizer here. And I think we're going to be pretty much full at this point. Empty at this point. Why am I getting my words opposite today? It's opposite day. Right, let's move on to the outskirts so we don't ruin our mud. So in a second we're going to cultivate, well not us, but we'll get a hired worker to cultivate all this in. Because we won't have time in this video, unfortunately. Right, hopefully none of the cows have escaped. I completely forgot to close the gate. Right, here we go. Turn to here. Loads of room. Loads of room. So they seem to be full on water, they're full on food. For some reason they're only on 20% productivity. I think that's because I've never actually given them proper mixed ration. I've given them silage, I've given them straw, I've given them mixed forage, but I've never actually given them mixed ration, so I may need to look into that soon. Right, okay then. Let's go ahead and boot this up again. I do keep turning it off to save diesel, of course. We've got 100 litres left, which is loads, but we're on a budget here. We're trying to sell the farm and make as much profit as we can. Oh, we've got another 100% out of that. I'm wondering if it's actually quite full, because we've never actually used this. It's just the field plane maybe, well, the heap plane maybe a bit more underground than we think. Okay, let's load this last bit in. Hopefully we get at least one more bucket out of this. There we go. And yeah, once again, hopefully we get one more bucket. Please get one more bucket. Yes, we did. So I reckon it's actually quite full. It's just the fill plane's under the ground a bit too much. That's what I reckon anyway. How is the New Holland getting on? Barley is at 32%. I think the trailer literally holds 32, not 32%, you know what I mean, 32,000 litres. I'm pretty sure the trailer actually holds that exact amount. So, whoa, did you see that? Ghost cow just came through the trailer. In fact, whilst we unload this, what we can also do is, how much manure do we have left? 3,999 litres. I'm not even sure how much the trailer holds. Okay, so the Massey is 100% full apparently, so we'll jump into this again. I forgot to turn the JCB off. Never mind. And we'll get this done. Right, here we go. Whoever's in the JCB, make sure no cows escape. Okay. So where exactly did we get up to? That's the question. I'll get all the bits we missed in a second. I just want to get all the big parts first. It looks weird with half manure, half compost. So we'll get all these bits here that we've missed. I'm not actually sure how much the working width is. I'm going to experiment now. Okay, so it's about here, I reckon. Because we're missing some now. So yeah, about here. Right, now in real life, I personally, I'm not, this isn't the main rules how you do manure obviously, but one, it's right next to us, and two, I think if I was doing it in real life, I would literally drive all the manure over. In fact, this is how I usually do it. I drive all the manure to the field, dump it there, and then have a massive heap in the field. But I didn't do that because of reasons, and not to mention, it'd probably be a lot more effort to do that, seeing as the actual manure storage is right next to us, so I think we've done the easiest solution here. Okay, so we're just getting all the bits we've missed now, and then once this trailer is empty, I think we'll call that a day, and we'll get the cultivator working on it. A lot of you were, well, not a lot of you, some of you were a bit upset that I sold the Vultra. I just didn't like it that much, I'm going to be completely honest. The Vultra is a very nice looking tractor from the outside, but the inside was horrific. And we're done, so we're going to go ahead and close this up. This is actually rented, this spreader, so I think we're going to have to give it a wash before we send it back. Let's take this back now, actually. We'll get the JCB in a second, because we're going to leave the field like that now. Don't really matter about all the nooks and crannies. Okay. It's actually quite dirty, this spreader, so we need to, yeah, wash it. And then we'll send it back. We've only got half an hour left on it anyway, so we finish just in time, I reckon. Okay. So we'll park up here. Never actually got to use my new lime shed yet. Hopefully I'll use that before Thornton Farm ends. I'll try and use it in a future episode. I can get rid of that notes mod. I'm going to ask my phone to remind me in a minute. It's so annoying. Yeah, guys, if you just read that note there, that's literally from like lawn care episode number 1 or something. So, long time since we last used that. I don't know why we're cleaning the Massey. We're about to use it again, but we're going to go down to the shop looking all pretty, don't we? Here we go. Awesome sauce. So we are now done with that. I swear, that note mod. Right, guys, so we are going to take this all the way back down to the store now and return it to them because we only borrowed it. So I think we're going to quit out an episode. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the bit of fertilizing. We didn't do much, but fertilizing is one of the most important parts about farming, obviously. So if you did enjoy that, please hit that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. Hit subscribe to see more. If you want to know how to install the potato washer and stuff yourself, I'll put a link to Shy Wizard's channel in the description box below. So yeah, once again, thank you very much for joining me. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you... Ooh, my hand got stuck. I'll see you in the next one.